You know, even as you're talking, you got my mind racing. Somebody like you who is clearly a deadly sniper, is there ever a quote unquote warning shot? Do you ever like I'ma just let this dude know I'm here. Like
more
get the F out of here.
Yeah. More times than you can imagine. That was 2009. We were underneath these really weird rules of engagement. And to me, it felt like they were having us fight with our hands behind our back. You couldn't drop bombs at certain points. You couldn't engage at certain points. The dumbest thing that I think that I was told as a sniper was before you engage was to first shine your laser on them, because we had little red dot lasers and you could point at your target, whatever you intend on shooting, to a certain, distance, but you would shine your laser at them first. If that didn't work, then you would shoot at them next, but you would put the bullet to where they could hear the pop, the snap, to let them know I'm shooting at you. And at that point, if they continue to do what they're doing, is when you take the fatal shot. But I've sent dozens of warning shots.
So if you have to give a percentage, what percent of the people who you have given a warning shot to, like, look, I got you in my scope.
Mm-hmm.
I'm literally giving you a chance to get out of here with your life.
2 people.
2 people left?
Did not continue what they were doing. They didn't get killed.
Out of all the people you've given a warning shot to,
2 people.
Only 2 people said, yo, F that, I'm out of here.
Yeah, one guy was running, and I remember I shot at his feet. He was running I was preventing him from going to where my guy, an assault team, was at. I didn't want this guy to run and interfere with what they were doing. He wasn't armed, so I just shot at his feet, and he stopped. Another guy was like from the distance, like me to the, I don't know, maybe 100 feet or so, and I shot the wall that he was running across or running in front of, and I shot in front of him and the wall, and he stopped there, and he didn't do what he was doing. So there was only 2 people.
Okay, so this is your world. It ain't Sean Prez's world. You're in the trenches. What could make a man, if you literally shoot 2 feet from this man's body, he knows that whoever's out there, I don't see him.
Yeah.
I don't know where this bullet came from, but I know he's out there. I understand the rules of this game. If I keep doing what I'm doing, I'm going to be a dead man in less than 5 minutes. Explain to me the psyche of the 98% of the people who kept doing what they were doing and you had to take them out. Why would they do that?
War. You're in a war. To them, they believe like Allah's will. So it's in whatever Allah believes is going to happen, whether he wanted it to or not. So if to him, his belief, if Allah did not want him to die that day, it didn't matter what I did. I can keep shooting at him and I would still miss. But it just never turned out that way. Their belief system was just a little bit different than ours, a little weird. They believed that if you lay underneath the blanket, that the drones overhead could not see you. The rockets wouldn't hit them. They'd fall off of a bike and duck underneath this black blanket or sometimes and hope that they wouldn't be seen, but they don't understand the concept behind night vision, infrared, thermals, all these things. They don't understand the concept of that. So their belief system was just a little bit off. It was weird at times. If I were in their shoes, I would have definitely stopped, because just the amount of firepower and technology that we had over them, it was kind of like a one-way fight. Most of the firefights I've been in have always been one way. It was just my last deployment where I felt equally matched at times, where my ego got checked and I was like, I'm not who I thought I was. This guy's actually good. And it was the first time I ever had that encounter. Other times, the other 5 deployments, we were all like mainly one-sided firefights. They didn't stand a chance. I knew I was going to come out on top, or we were all going to come home, unless it was a IED or something like that. But firefights, yeah, we were definitely going to win.
uh, again, we're in a highly political season right now. What do you, because somebody's going to watch this interview and they're going to hear your story and may not even know your backstory. What do you say to people who don't understand war and they just look at you and call you a murderer?
Yeah, been called that.
Have you ever been called that to your face?
Not to my face, no.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
just in the comment section. That's where it's safe. I can't say they're as mad as I would like to get. I can't say that they're wrong for that, though. I mean, essentially, that's what we're doing. Stuff I've been told, psychopath, serial killer, all those names, murderer. I really can't get mad at it. If you look at it from a serial killer's perspective or a psychopathic perspective, you kind of can fall along those lines. I think the only thing that separates us from being that is that we have morals, we have a heart, we have some type of compassion for mankind. I mean, the description that fits let's say a serial killer, for example, they go after one specific target, they have who they're going after, there's a certain type of people, and they kill them. There was no different from that aspect from a job that we have. We're going after a certain group, class of people. They look a certain way, they fit this description, and we kill them repeatedly over, and we hunt these people. So from that, if you look at it like that, there really is no separation except for the fact that I've been told to do it. I feel that it's right. I mean, I guess. And there's some compassion about it. But you kind of almost have to be off your rocker, I think, a little bit to even pursue that job. No sane person, no Yale graduate, no Harvard graduate graduates and says, you know what, I want to go apply my life, everything I've learned, to be a sniper in the military. You just don't hear about it.